All right, I got my coffee. Feeling better. Feeling more stimulated. Sometimes I run out of coffee at my house, and then it's really hard to stay focused or feel motivation. I'm very caffeine dependent. I'm addicted to caffeine. I actually get really nauseous if I don't drink it. But yeah, I want to give a shout out to Spotted Deer Coffee Company. It is in Fair Oaks, Texas, which is like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes outside of San Antonio. Maybe not even that far. It's north of San Antonio. And it's like embedded in this Fair Oaks ranch community. And it's just like a freaking great coffee shop. It's like quaint, it's small. You can see your bike while you're in the coffee shop, which is like always a plus for me for anywhere that I go. And yeah, they have 2 locations, one in Fair Oaks Ranch, Texas, and then one in Comfort, Texas, which is also a nice ride out if you're like from San Antonio or from like anywhere in the Texas Hill Country. If you want to ride out, it's a great ride. I absolutely love when children ask me to rev my bike. I'll never say no. Which is a special predicament when you can tell that their parents may not appreciate loud noises. But when a little kid asks you to do something, you just gotta do it. So yeah, what I was talking about earlier, what are your thoughts about that? How do you typically think about life when things are going right, when things are going wrong? I would be curious to know how everyone processes situations like that in their lives, because I think figuring that out is important to live a good life. Because again, there's ups and downs. My thing is to have a list of priorities. Is your health good? Is your mental well-being good? And your mental well-being is some of what we're talking about today. Is the health of your family good? You know, are they healthy, strong, well-fed, sheltered, able-bodied, able-minded? Does everyone have everything they need in terms of necessities? Do they have shelter, food, and water? If the answer is yes to all of those things, then I think you have it pretty dang good. It's really easy to lose perspective and think like, oh, if I only have these things, like I'm behind. But that's not true. That is not true at all. If you have the basic necessities and essentials in life, then you're doing pretty good. And I think it's important to remember that. And then outside of those things, you know, are you investing time in the important things, in your health, you know, in your mental well-being? Are you doing the things that you need in order to operate at the best? Like I'm just now learning that sometimes I just need to take off from work and I got to go for a ride. I'll get back to work when I get home. Doing that is making me feel a lot better about life. So it's really important, very important to take care of yourself and to invest in the proper things. And then outside of that, like, are you investing in your family and friends? Right? If there's one thing that's really, really important in life in order to help you get through the hard times and enjoy the good times, it's community. It's your relationship with your friends and family. You know, sometimes, you know, relationships with family aren't that good, and that's fine. Sometimes that's the cards. That is the cards that we are dealt. which is 100% fine. And then, you know, other times it's important to have good friends. Just make sure that, you know, you're investing in those things, because, you know, when shit hits the fan, even having people that you can freaking call and rant to, that is a huge, like, positive. Like, I recently just went through some weird stuff in my life. Nothing detrimental, thankfully, but, you know, that weird stuff, there's nothing that I could do to change it. But you know what really did make me feel better? The fact that I could call some of my friends and rant about it. That made the situation so much better, so much more manageable. And in my head, I actually think that this, like, negative thing that occurred is actually a positive thing, that I'm looking for the better, because, like, I got to laugh with people, and because I got to hear their perspectives about it, you know, which otherwise I probably wouldn't have gotten to do. If I were to go through the majority of situations that happen to me on my own, you know, then I may not have all of the perspectives that I do about those situations. Or, you know, I may think about those situations differently. So I'm thankful for my friends and family, in the good times and the bad. And I think it's important to invest in those relationships. And if there are priorities in your life that prevent you from investing in your friends and family, like work, then I think it's important to reorient those priorities, because work will not always be there for you. Trust me, like, I've mistakenly placed my loyalty in you know, clients and the people that I work with, and, you know, I come up short. And then when those clients and the people that I work with are no longer around, the only people that I have left are my friends and family. And so I've learned over the years that, like, it is so important to invest in those relationships, you know, both for the good times and the bad. When you have good times in your life, it makes the bad ones a lot more manageable. And the fact that you have those people that go through good times with you in the bad times makes it fun to go through the bad times, to be honest. But yeah, what do all of y'all think about this? I'm very curious. On a lighter note, you know what I really like? K-pop. I'm listening to Like Jenny right now in my cardo, and it's really pumping me up. It is such a beautiful day outside today. The wind is just right. It's like 85 degrees. Traffic is behaving, which is rare. Super rare. I need gas. Shit, I should have turned right there to put gas. Here's a bonus tip for anyone in the riding community. If you're ever wondering, if you're ever in traffic around other vehicles, and you're ever asking yourself this question, I wonder if that car sees me. I just want you to assume that they do not, and then ride accordingly based on the fact that they probably cannot see you. And you'll notice more times than not that this act alone is probably going to be the thing that keeps you out of an accident. So yeah, next time that happens and you hear my voice telling you to assume that that they don't see you, and then you ride as if you're invisible, and then after the fact you realize that actually kept you out of a harmful situation, then come to this video and leave me a comment. That one's on the house. I think school just let out or something, because there's a crap load of people on the road right now. I just wanted to go for a quick ride, get a cup of coffee before I get back to work, and share some of my thoughts that I've been thinking about lately. I hope that sharing some of those thoughts helps any situation that you might be in right now in life. And yeah, I hope you have a great day or night, whatever time you're watching this video. I hope you have a good one. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.